Sometimes anger is what you need, especially when you need transformation and get stuff done. So it's not about pushing away your fallbacks, but it's if that's your fallback, how are you going to use it? So what's your strategy for handling it? Number one, you have to wake up and realize that you are not anger.
First, you have actually to want to identify and just accept that you have a fallback, and they're really not attractive. I can say that. When you do the acceptance and the process around it is different because you, like you said, you look at it as a whole. We went to a seminar in Lean this fall, and there was a guy there. He was like, oh, he was having issues with accepting anger. I said, anger is my major and I love it. He looked at me as a crazy person, but it's because I really embraced it and identified it. But it's when you first have go through that process of identifying a fallback, it's not necessarily an attractive process for oneself because you, especially on that side of the scale, like you have, for me, it's anger, anxiety, and depression, and not very the good ones, again, when you embrace them, but they're not very comfortable to get to know, and they're not fun to acknowledge, and they're not fun to accept because you actually can't accept them in your head. You have to accept them in the heart. It's really difficult. But when you do that, you really get to understand the quality of it. Yes. Like now I love my anger. It still comes up like a fallback sometimes, but often when I need drive, it's perfect. Yeah. It's always something to be angry at. You need to get stuff done, and I'm feeling low and sad, and I'm like, yeah, but I need to get stuff done. Yeah. Find something to be angry at because it's so easy for me to find that path. Yeah. And then I have energy and then I just make sure I don't aim it at people, but to the task that I'm doing.
Exactly.